Let me know when you guys can see me. See what's going on here. Am I live now? Seems to be. Let's see. Switch the scene. What's happening? I don't know what happened. Everything shut off on my computer real quick, and I had to try to find my link and all that crap right away. Kind of watching this falling wedge right here in the RSI, kind of to see what happens. I still believe it's most likely that we're going to come down and retest the bottom of this broadening wedge here. We might get to see some action here live, but let's we'll see. Out of there. And Ethereum's still looking the same as this morning. I was looking for a touch up here at least before continuing down, but we're kind of still in limbo here. Today's close will be interesting. Actually, tomorrow's close will be really interesting. So how's everybody doing? I wanted to I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll wait for some more people to get in here, but there's some scammers using my name and emails and emailing people. So don't get caught up in that, guys. Yeah, the scammers are out big time. So just watch yourself. There's tons of them out there. We get tons of them in the Discord. We get rid of them pretty quick though. But don't forget to hit the likes. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do daily updates every single day. The live streams are more just to hang out and talk and watch what's going on. Not going to do a whole lot of analysis during the live stream, but I do daily updates every single day. So yeah, just make sure you tick the notification bell, and when you tick that notification bell, hit the all. Otherwise they will not notify you if you hit just the personal or personalized or whatever it is. So yeah, scammers do suck. And right here, I'll show again in the live stream later, but one of the members of my Discord sent me this, and it's got my logo on there, and it says, "I just want to take this time to thank you very much, blah blah blah." And they kind of made it sound like me. And it's kind of telling you about some stupid investment, 1% a day or whatever. But guys, I will not email you. If you email me, my email's in the description below the video. If you email me, I will email you back. But I will never email you out of the blue. If I'm gonna get a hold of you, most of you guys are in the Discord. And if you're new here, the Discord, there's a link to that in the description below too, and it's totally free. We don't charge anything for the Discord. Great community, great group of people in there. Definitely check it out. There's there's trading rooms, there's all kinds of different stuff in there, people sharing charts and whatnot. So definitely check it out. It's an awesome community. I haven't heard anybody complain about it yet. We keep all the scammers and BS out of there. So yeah, check it out. And back to Bitcoin. I believe this is going to be resistance now, that 85.30 range. We may come up and try to tag that before coming down, but honestly guys, I think that we're going to come back down here, and it'll probably be after open. I think we're going to come down to that 8,300 range, maybe a little bit further. Could go down as far, could go all the way to the 8,000, but I'm looking for support around that 82 also. So we'll have to see what happens there. Litecoin, same thing. I think we got one more touchdown to right around that 56.50 area. And if we get support there, we should do all right and come back up towards the top of this channel. If not, these are my targets after that. And these are Fibonacci levels. And I will show you that real quick. And then I'll get into the chat and see what's going on. Yeah, as you can see, this 5447 is a 0.618, 0.786, 5130. And then the measured move, if you measure this as a rising channel, if we were to break down here, this is possibly where we would be headed. Get that off of there now. And Ethereum, same thing. Still waiting on that. It is in a falling channel in the RSI. Most likely we're going to come down for another touch. We may not actually get a resolve and get our bottom here until the beginning of the week. But again, we'll see. Bitcoin actually could get a nice little pop up if the RSI can pop up out of here in the next 4 to 8 hours. Make sure you smash the likes, guys. I don't know. There's like 107 people here. I don't know how many people have hit the likes. I can't see it on my side. Let me see if I can. 44 likes and 108 people. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. All right. Bitcoin news. Sure you guys heard about it. That's why I don't cover news. There's so many guys that cover the news. You know, and I'm not really that much into the news. Half of this stuff I don't even trust. The Cointelegraph and just news, BTC, all that crap. Anybody can pay them to say anything they want, so I don't really pay much attention to it. Live to travel. Love all the stuff that your wife lists on the web. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. She there's a lot more stuff she does too that she just hasn't had time to put on the page. She does hoodies and keychains and you know, big glass plaques and all kinds of craps, man. Josh said, cheapskates, hit the freaking like button. It's totally free, guys, to subscribe and hit the like button. 100% free, and it helps the channel out. Doesn't cost you anything. It's the least you could do. I do try to get you guys daily updates every single day, even when I'm out of town. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you smashed the likes and checked out inkyyourimage.com, which there is a link to it in the description below the video. That is my wife's webpage. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Good Christmas presents. Easy place to Christmas shop. Alice, show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. Exactly. David said, don't know if I like yet. Well, like I said, that my live streams aren't, you know, as directed towards the TA as much. Mostly just to hang out with the community, talk to you guys, see if anybody else heard any interesting news or, you know, whatever. That is why I do the live streams. This will be interesting if it pops up past here, though. But I just don't see, us shooting up in the next daily candle. Sandman, will your wife make me a custom hoodie? I want a gold chain with a Bitcoin hanging. Yeah, she could do that for sure. Just get a hold of her in that, go on the Ink Your Image, hit the contact her through there, and she'll get back to you pretty quick. She still works a couple days a week, so, but she's quick to get back to people. What's your estimate on Bitcoin and Litecoin at the end of the year? That all depends on this week here. If we can find our bottom here and start going up, I will then talk about it. But you know, as of right now, there's still a possibility we could reach our old all-time high or above. So, but I'm not. You really. We need to see what happens in this next week or so. I really want to see if we can break this downtrend right here, the top of that wedge. If we can break that, guys, I think it's going to be pretty damn bullish. Wedge support seems to be holding. Yes, it does. On my wife's webpage too, she also accepts Bitcoin on there. I don't know how many of you guys actually spend your Bitcoin, but on the thumbnail on there that I put, you know, Bitcoin equals digital gold, and that fiat is basically toilet paper. I mean, they print it out of thin air. Philip Byrne, hi Savy, is Ethereum looking to visit 176 again. Bo Paulney is calling a crash by Thanksgiving. A crash in what? Bitcoin or the stock market? Ethereum. Yeah, I guess right here, the 55 EMA on the 4 hours lining up with that target I put on here earlier this morning, about 184.12. I don't even know if we're going to actually make it up to that. But yeah, the target, unless we get above this 184, I still see us coming down to this 176 area. That 40% pump kind of hit me by surprise. It had everybody by surprise. Gold Chang, my Jangalang. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified. I do daily updates every single morning, and like I said, the live streams are basically just to hang out and talk, and it's pretty much about it. Look at a little bit of TA, but as you guys know, everything's pretty dull and boring right now, so yeah, it is what it is. I do see some action coming soon, though. We will definitely be seeing some action within the next week. What's up, Dan? Mr. Magic said he talks bullshit about the world downfall since 2017 with his prophecy crap. Yeah, I don't really follow him, so I don't know. No idea about that, dude. So has anybody even tried trading this choppy crap in here? Out of curiosity, if you have, hit 1. And if you're just a hodler, hit 2. Kind of see where everybody's at. I'm curious too to see what exchanges everybody's using. UA test for fun said, hey Savvy, thumbs up. Let's get this moonshot going. Excuse me. Paul Bear, I know that, buddy. Sparky got some trades in. David, trading the chop. I've played around and did a couple trades in there, just out of boredom. Bybit, 2 Cash App. Well, I guess another short hitting the trash can. I'm missing Ancient Aliens. I like your show too much. That's funny. Bybit. I do have links down there if you know anybody wants to play with trading. If you do, I don't suggest high leverage, and if you've never done it before, I suggest that you try it on the Bybit has a like a practice one set up on a test net, so you can start out there. Thanks, Paul Bear. Savvy, are we still valid on moves from exiting the big ass flag? We also exited the midi flag to the upside. Yeah, if you look right here is the top of the big ass flag. We're back on top of it. We've not closed, opened and closed a daily under it. Well, we did back here, but obviously we came right back up. But I think as long as we don't open and close a daily under this, I think we're good. We're in good shape, guys. Bybit, ABRA, Bybit customer service rocks. They are the best. Yeah, they're right there, man. You got a question, they answer you like instantly almost. Anybody that wants to do that, like I was saying, I do have a Bybit link below the description. You get a $60 bonus if you sign up. I also have a Prime XBT one that gives you 35% bonus for signing up. So whatever you put in, say if you put in $1,000, they give you $350 to trade with. You cannot take that money out, but you can collect the gains on it. But yeah, like I said, if you are going to do that, I suggest practicing on the testnet first, and don't go in with a bunch of money. You know, just don't put in more than you're willing to lose, and try it out, see how you like it. If you try the testnet first and do okay, get comfortable with that first. But a lot of people say not to trade, whatever, whatnot. I've done pretty good on trading. I was mostly swing trading, and now I do a little bit of short trades, playing around, but I don't get too crazy with it. Vincent said, be patient and keep adding. We're in the early adoption phase of technology, and this is revolutionizing the world. I do believe that, man. I don't use Robinhood except for stocks. As a holder, I like to hold my private keys and not keep funds. I am not trading on exchanges. Right on. Yeah, definitely, guys. Don't keep your money on the exchanges. If you're not trading, there's no reason for your Bitcoin to be sitting on an exchange. Get yourself a hard wallet. I have a couple of those down below. Ledger. You don't have to use my links, but they're down there if you do want to. There's a Ledger link down there and an ELLIPAL hard wallet link. Yeah, you don't leave your keys on the exchanges, man. Not your keys, not your crypto. You don't own them if you don't have the keys. Which are the trading fees on Bybit? I don't understand what you mean. What you mean? You mean what are the trading fees? They have it all listed on their page, and if you don't understand it, you can get with customer service and they can explain it to you. Cash App just added stocks purchasing. Interesting. I use Coinbase Pro and Cash App. Yeah, it's been pretty boring, guys, but that's what Bitcoin does. It gets boring, and then it just out of nowhere will do some crazy stuff. We are getting a little bit of bearish divergence here. Maybe. It could erase it, though, and get up. This looks like almost like a little head and shoulders here. We'll see. What do you think about Keep Key Hard Wallet? Keep Key Hard Wallet? I'm not sure what the Keep Key is. Let me Google it and see what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. What exactly is that Keep Key? I don't. Back it up a little. Yeah, I've never seen the Keep Key. Is it an actual Keep Key hardware? Right here it is. Yeah, I've never seen it. So I don't know for sure. I couldn't tell you because I've never messed with it. I do know that ELLIPAL, that link down there. Actually, I'll go to the page and show you because it'll be easier. Because I already put my keys in mine. Let's show you. This is cool for keeping your keys. If you're worried about losing your keys, you don't want to write them down on paper. Right here. This actually is pretty cool. It is metal. I have one here. I don't know if they show it opened in here. Yes, they do. But yeah, it opens up. You put your private keys in there. It puts the first 4 letters in each one. It's actually pretty cool. I got it here. I can show you half without my key. But yeah, it's actually nice hard metal, and you can lock it. It's got a little lock for it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Check it out. Keep your keys safe with your crypto off the exchanges. It's a ledger, like, kind of. Yeah, it's what it looked like. But I've never used it, or I don't know anybody that has, but there you go. David said it works nicely. I use Ledger and that ELLIPAL. That's all I use right now. I haven't tried Trezor or anything else. I was happy with Ledger, and then the ELLIPAL came out, and I wanted to try it because of, talking about air gap wallet, so you never have to plug it into the computer or anything. If we can support 8,500, maybe we can go to the wedge resistant, said Gims fans. Possibly. Looks like we might come back up and try to attempt this again, guys. But, and the reason I said 82, if you take a measured move off of here, from the breakout right here, all the way down, and that would break us through the bottom of this, but yeah, that comes down to right about 8,200, almost exactly. That would be my guess as to where we go from here if we break down. Gonna be looking at that 8,200. Like I said, the bottom of the flag, the way I have it drawn, and that can change, guys, as the data comes in, but yeah, so actually it's up a little more. So yeah, around the 8,200 would be where that measured move would go if we do break down according to that. What's everybody's thoughts on private crypto Monero? No max cap of coins, though. SafePal is another option. It's less expensive than the more popular wallets, and it's more secure. I haven't heard of SafePal either. There's all kinds of wallets coming out. That's mine, air gapped off site. It would be a pain if it spiked on me. Yeah, it would, but I'd plan on holding my hodl position. For who knows? I don't plan on selling it. Glad I could finally catch you live. Good evening from Amelia Island, Florida. What's up, Mr. Pong? I'm glad you could stop in. You Honda? Philip Burns, 77K or 10K, I don't care. I just dollar cost average. Breathe easy and relax. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Exactly, man. Yeah, like I said, I trade. I trade mostly for fun. I mean, I get in some pretty decent trades, but I am more of a hodler. I believe in Bitcoin, and yeah, I totally believe in Bitcoin. I mean, if that's awesome, I appreciate it. Anybody that's in here, how many people really understand Bitcoin and understand it, read the white paper, and know how it works and what its job is? Hit 1 if you totally understand that. Hit 2 if you're new and you don't. And 3 if you have no idea, you just came in to try to get rich quick. I'm just curious because I just see so many people not even really understand what Bitcoin is, and they get so fearful. Brad, we got a 1. So we got people Philip Byrne, not quite. I had somebody email me the other day and ask that I make something for people that have never been into crypto and how to get started. 1.5. Dennis just came to get rich quick. Reddit. Yeah, I mean, but understanding what its ultimate goal is. And I understand, you know, a lot of diehards still think Bitcoin is going to be like cash. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a store of value, but that's my opinion. I could be 100% wrong. Bitcoin is the most amazing thing mankind has made since the internet, period. Jose, I think you're exactly right, man. Don't forget to smash likes, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Like I said, this is just a live stream. We're just here to hang out, but I do daily update analysis videos every single morning. So make sure you tick the notification bell. 2, and making improvements. Lady Plants, you don't know nothing about Bitcoin. I also on the idea of the technology and would like to make some money as well. Well, yeah, who wouldn't like to make some money? That goes with it, though. If you understand it, you know if you just hold it, if you're a true believer, you'll know you'll come out good in the end. But every week not selling is going to be big in 5 years. You're the best. I listen to you every day. Awesome, Earl. Brad Simone, I'm in a long from 9K, haven't closed position yet and don't want to have to. Bitcoin is a store of value, not a way to purchase coffee. Exactly. And that's why I believe in Bitcoin. I think, or Litecoin. I think Litecoin would be a great spending coin. Charlie Lee said it best both ways when he said Litecoin is silver to Bitcoin's gold. And what else did he say? That Bitcoin is like your savings account and Litecoin's like your checking account. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Mr. Magic, don't you think the sentiment and clickbait on YouTube do play a big part on the move of Bitcoin? I don't know if the clickbait's on YouTube, but I think that when everybody, you know, is super bullish, you know, I think you can pretty much look for a down move, and when everybody's super bearish, and it shows on the YouTubers' thumbnails for sure. You talk about RSI a lot, and I have no idea what that is, so I just call it real smart indicator. It's just a relative strength index. It's the relative strength of the market. That's what the RSI is. And actually, let me back out to the 4 hour. But yeah, see how we're actually trying to break that trend line there. But this is the beginning of the 4 hours, so let's see something. Yeah, this is the beginning of the 4 hours, so this would have to close outside of the top of this line to be bullish, in my opinion. But it is not looking bad, for sure. Which analysts do you watch personally? I don't watch any anymore. I used to. But a lot of times, you know, when I'm looking at something one way and I look at somebody else's, they can skew my opinion, and it has actually screwed me a few times. So I try not to watch any other analysis. Not that I have anything against them, but I try to keep focused on what I'm focusing on. Why do you want to advertise Bitcoin? You won't be able to stock up on it. Keep stacking and let them slow pokes catch up after we fill up. Litecoin will not last. Well, that's your opinion. I honestly believe Litecoin will do quite well. If you know anything about Litecoin, it's Bitcoin's testnet. They don't put anything on Bitcoin without testing it first on Litecoin. So Litecoin takes all the risk for Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs Litecoin. Brad said, agreed. It's very hard to make your own opinion when you see conflicting ones on YouTube. Yeah, exactly, man. It just can skew your thought process. And yeah, I just, like I said, that's why I don't do it. You know, I look at other people's charts and stuff sometimes just to get different ideas, because you want different ideas, but I just don't watch other analysis videos. If you notice, mine are nothing like anybody else's, and if you watch most of them, they mostly do and say the same things. Like, I don't know which one's copying off which, but there's a lot of copying going on there. Mimble. Right. What's your thoughts on Ethereum in the long future? Honestly, I really don't pay attention to Ethereum, and I'm honestly not even interested in Ethereum. The only reason I started charting it is because so many people wanted me to. I myself don't trade it or anything. Why invest in a testnet? It's not a testnet like that. It's without Litecoin, Bitcoin would be at risk to do any upgrades or updates or anything on Bitcoin or add anything to it. It would be at total risk without Litecoin. So Litecoin's going to hold value for that purpose. But I think Litecoin will actually be spending money. Just use your link to get on Bybit last week. Can't believe I used Kraken so long. That's funny, Josh. I had to get away from Kraken. They're the wick masters, man. They throw wicks all over the place. It's horrible. Their wicks will pick up stops and liquidate people, but they won't pick up your orders. Kind of funny. Yep, you are 100% correct about Litecoin. Thanks, man. Greetings from Croatia. And another thing, like when you see all the the FUD and crap about Litecoin, and not just Litecoin, a lot of the coins, a lot of that's competitors paying them news people or news channels or news whatever to put that FUD out. So that's why I don't really pay attention to any of the news in the space. I mean, a lot of it's just BS, hearsay, people paying other people to say things, and you know, just so much BS. Brad Simone, I have to use Kraken because Bybit bans U.S. citizens. Yeah, I don't condone, or I'm not telling you to do it, but a lot of people use VPNs. Yeah, so they can get on Bybit. I hate people crying on our nice chat room. Quit crying on our clean carpet. Savvy your Bitcoin boys, stay with it. Altcoins when you can. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much going to limit it to Litecoin and Ethereum. And I asked, I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but I put out last week, I was asking if people wanted me to put Bitcoin on a separate video and then do a separate video with Litecoin and Ethereum. And I might test that out here pretty soon. I just got to find out how to do it and get my timing right on it. So it might not be anytime soon, but I'm going to try to start working on figuring out a way to do it. Maybe do Bitcoin in the morning and Litecoin and Ethereum in the evening or something. I'm not sure yet. Is there KYC or lots of verifications for Bybit? No, there is not KYC. Check out Angelo BTC on Twitter. I think I may have seen that before. I'm not sure. I would like to see what y'all think on Zcash. Philip said, I think Bitcoin on its own vid. Yeah, and the reason I was saying that is because it'll make the videos shorter. Josh Gassell, how do you like ELLIPAL? I like it. I'm actually using it now. It's nice. I like it. It holds all. There's a bunch of different coins. You can look on the page. It tells you what coins, and they're still adding coins. And yeah, I really like it. Like, you put the app on your phone, and you can send Bitcoin or whatever coins you want to it all day, but you can't send them out. So if you lost your phone or someone hacked your app or whatever, they're not able to send the coins out. You need the ELLIPAL to give the signature so it can verify it and send it out. It actually makes a QR code for you to send it out. So actually, yeah, I like ELLIPAL. Mr. Pong, don't spread yourself too thin, my friend. Yeah, I try not to, man. I wait 9,300 to go in Tether. See what happens here. I do believe that we're most likely going to go tag that a little bit lower down there. Yeah. Maybe not. If we get back above that 95.50 area, and then break the top of this, we might be in good shape, but I honestly think we're coming back down here first to at least 83, maybe 82. Whatever hard wallet you use, make sure you have a fireproof safe to put it in. That's true, but the good thing about the hard wallet, like if you do lose it or anything happens to it, as long as you have your keys, you can get another one and put the keys in it. It's not that big of a deal. Your keys are what's most important. Okay, so JG is really a hater. Let's see what he's got to say. Litecoin is pointless. Solves no problems. It's not the silver to Bitcoin's gold. Has underperformed versus Bitcoin for almost its entire existence. Has extreme exchange centralization. 25% on Coinbase. Interesting. It's on every exchange. Litecoin is the oldest, one of the oldest alts that's actually been through everything and still in the top 5. You know, say what you will about Litecoin, but Litecoin pretty much kicks ass, and that's why you're saying that, JG, because you think Charlie Lee dumped on people. Charlie Lee's not a moron, and he knows how to trade, and he knows when the top of the market was. It wasn't like he dumped on anyone. It was going to do that anyway. If you weren't a moron, you probably would have sold at the top too. Them are the people that are mad because they didn't listen when he straight out told everybody he sold. And he straight out warned everybody if they couldn't handle a $20 Litecoin, then they shouldn't buy it. Or does your wife's website ship overseas or just in the US? Yes, she does ship overseas. She'll ship it anywhere. You just got to pay the shipping. I like my Keep Key hard wallet. Yeah, we were just looking at those earlier. Lady plants. Me too. I bought both Bitcoin and Litecoin back in December. And I'm still buying. Still buying Bitcoin. Yeah, Charlie Lee is. He's just a smart trader. People don't get that. They make it sound like he dumped on people. What do you say about the analysis who are calling bearish recently? I think they're the same analysis that were calling bearish back in January, February, March, and then they got bullish after the April 1st pump. That's what I think. "99% of crypto will go to zero. Less than 10 will survive. You already know which 3 are surviving. The rest will be privacy coins." Possibly. Sounds like the wife just got home, guys. I may have to let you all go. Charlie Lee even said he prepared for it to hit the $20 in 2018, and you know what? It sure came close, right? Nader. I got into this February 2019. I bought the dip. Nice. One way to invest in crypto is through your 401k, GBTC, or ETH. Many overlooked Roth IRA. You want to come say hi, babe? Yes, I am. All right, guys. She is home, so I'm out. I'll read this one last comment. Jack Ellison. It's true. I remember being on Kron's Crypto Cave live stream, and even when the pump in April happened, where it was obviously a trend change happened, he was still saying bearish. Yeah, they all were. I was the only one bullish from December. If you watched, you can look back at my first video that I posted. I mean, I was bullish from there, trying to tell people it was going up. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a great time. Don't forget to check out anchorimage.com and check out my affiliate links down below. All of them help the channel out. And, you know, if you're going to do this stuff anyway, might as well use my links and help me out. Take it easy. Have a great day, and I'm out of here. If I can figure out how to end it. There we go.